Right, hello everybody. I'm going to do a video today, just an update on what my plans are for my garden. Right, here's the garden here, driveway, wee patch of stuff at the side. I'm going to start my window boxes under here, and this patch, since it's so small, I've been seeding it with native and non-native species. It's just been seeded and raked and weeded by hand. It doesn't have to be a perfect job, because I'll be back out here weeding anyway, trying to give everything a space in the garden. But one benefit was that I had a load of dandelions which came out of here just now, and they're going to be used, roasted and used for making coffee. Got a rosemary plant here which survived for last year. Last year I seeded this whole strip and didn't really come to anything. So the rosemary grew, got a blueberry. It's grown pretty well, it's in its second year. Load of weeds. A red currant plant here, I just dug a hole, mixed in some compost, stuck the plant in. Survived a harsh cold winter, no problem. Same with this, a black currant as opposed to a red currant, same story. Dug a hole, some compost, planted it, second year, living well. So I'll show you all the roots I got and how much coffee I'll be able to make in just a second. Right, okay folks, so just a wee catch up. The thing to take into consideration today is, if it wasn't for weeds, I wouldn't have material for my compost or material for making a nice cup of coffee, so I don't really think they're that bad after all. Okay everybody, this is in the back door. I've got a container garden happening here. It's just been seeded up the last couple of days. All these containers were free, apart from I paid £5 for 8 of these blue and green ones here. So everything there, total cost £5 plus the cost of some soil. I've covered them over with straw just to help the germination, create more humid conditions. Also keeps the roots warm. It's Scotland and we never know what the weather's going to be. Right now it's lovely right enough. I've also got a bin there, that'll be my potato bin. The straw was from a pound shop, £3. Done all these pots plus some to spare, so bit of a bargain. And small bottle containers which seem to be working well. Get peppers, chilies, strawberries in there. I'll do a proper update on this in the future. It's just to let you have a wee look. Down here I've been trying to kind of compost it down, get better soil, kind of hugelkultur type idea, broken branches covered in kind of composting materials, you know. So I'm just waiting for the soil to improve here. Maybe do a wee fedge. And down here we've got some beans, just got a bit of nitrogen in there, a bunch of sunflowers. I spread some wheat and some wildflower seed, so this will be a wee bird feeding patch. And a gooseberry bush there because why not. Good thing about weeding, I got all these great weeds, about half a bag, and they'll go straight in the compost. It's ideal because I've got too much brown and the cardboard hasn't broken down, so extra green will be just the job. Weeds, brilliant stuff. There we go, there's our bucket, quarter full of dandelion roots, roasted up, makes great coffee. There'll be a good half a jar. And that's the dog gone, just having a wee look at everything. She likes to know everything's in order. She's called Stella. I think I'll get back to finishing the wee patch out the front now. Hello folks, I'm back again. Just a wee update to show you the dandelion root coffee. Here it is here. You can see on the right hand side I've chopped it up quite finely. It's about, don't know, there's a bit of perspective there. And you can dry it just like this, but what I've done is I've stuck it through a blender. That's the stuff on the left hand side, kind of like mulch or rice maybe. And what I've done, I've blended it all up using the wee hand blender there, and just spread it out on a baking tray. This I'm going to stick in the oven at about 60 degrees for a couple of hours, or you can bang it up to 200 and do it in an hour if you like. I mean, as fast or as slow as you like. I'm going to try doing it slowly, maybe a better flavour, I don't know. Right, I'm going to stick this in the oven and then I'll get back to you with a wee cup of coffee later. Cheers. And just one thing before I forget, this is the wee wildflower patch at the front, and all I've done is it's been weeded, raked, sown. It's been well watered in, 2 or 3 watering cans, and then covered in this hay. It's not quite enough. I'll come back and I'll stick another layer about the same thickness on top, and that should discourage the growth of the weeds, and it should also keep the soil moist, therefore trapping more nutrients. Right, thanks for watching, people. See you soon.